It's week 5 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Titans on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Klein. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Dolphin first down.
Back to throw. McLean. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Gregory Rousseau, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there when they lost double-digit yards on that sack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This caught by Royal. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there? Yeah. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Here's Howell. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Here's Hill on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. McLean. And that is incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, both offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Chambers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Knight. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st down, Howell. He completes this to Sutton. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action, Howell. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Howell looking to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Howell. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. McLean. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And he was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Titan defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake. McLean. And that's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Howell down to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, but spotted at the 49. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. As they've got it as we resume action. Howell throwing on first down here. He finds his man, complete. That's Chambers. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. It's Howell with another throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. Throwing here, Howell. He finds his man, complete. That's Chambers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Little bootleg here, Howell. Here's Booker on the catch. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
And Howell will throw it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Josh Riley, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. McLean. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Royal. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Royal. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Whiting. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. McLean. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. McLean. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. Up the middle they go. Whiting. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. On the carry, here's Knight. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Off play action. McLean. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd down. Howell now. That one's taken in by Spears. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
3rd down and 10.
Now Howell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery. McLean. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Titans getting set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Howell, he'll look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Chambers. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Howell. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Over the middle, complete. It's Chambers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former 1st-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
2nd and 14 at the Dolphins' 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this returnable for Hill. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. McLean. And that's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're built
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Off play action. It's Howell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
A 63-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Royal. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McLean. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Howell. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Howell from the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Howell. Touchdown! Chigacathro. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down now, Royal, and he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Operating from the gun, McLean. That is caught, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McLean. It finds his target, Royal. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Whiting, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, McLean. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. Sam Howell and the rest of this offense running back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
They'll go play action. Howell. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McLean, hauled in here. Caldwell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down, McLean. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's good. For a Brooklyn first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That's another Brooklyn first down.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Throwing to start the drive. McClain is caught by Royal. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
First down, Dolphins.
Now a handoff up the middle. Whiting, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McClain. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start with the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And Howell will throw it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. McClain. They complete it to Hill.
And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he's up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Miami.
Looking to throw. McClain. It's completed to Caldwell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Back to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add it.
Trying to find Caldwell, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing here, Howell.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, McClain.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 6.
On second down, Jacobs.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory.